This act should be performed with a handful of salt before the month of Shaban ends. The moment you do this, wealth, sustenance, and money will begin to pour into your home in such a way that you will be amazed at the amount of wealth you have amassed. Dear brothers and sisters, take a handful of salt, recite over it, and place it in a specific clean spot in your home in a particular manner. More than half of the month of Shaban has passed, and it is about to end. With the conclusion of Shaban, the blessed month of Ramadan will begin. However, before Shaban ends, you must perform this act with a handful of salt, because as soon as you do it, this act is so blessed that it will immediately remove any financial hardship or difficulties. It will eliminate the lack of blessings in your home, and wealth and sustenance will start coming in by the grace of Allah. Any troubles and hardships you were facing may also come to an end. Due to the blessings of this practice, dear brothers and sisters, this is a special practice for wealth and sustenance, and it is recommended for those who want to become rich quickly. If you have been trying different spiritual remedies and prayers, but still haven't achieved financial success, then try this simple act with a handful of salt. Everyone has salt at home. So before the month of Sha'ban ends, give this a try. Inshallah, this act works so quickly that you yourself won't believe it. You will be amazed that while earlier there was no sign of wealth in your home, suddenly so much wealth and money will start coming in that you won't even have space to store it. However, this act will only bring complete benefits if performed correctly and with understanding. Many people have heard about this act and try it, but they do not achieve the desired results because they do not perform it properly or make mistakes which render it ineffective, dear brothers and sisters. Now I will explain how to perform this act correctly, so listen carefully. One man replied, Baba Farid, to Baba Farid Ganshakar, may Allah have mercy on you. He had been working day and night, but in spite of my efforts, I'm not seeing the anticipated outcomes. While those who work half as hard as I do are becoming wealthy, I am unable to even afford 2 healthy meals a day. Baba Farid went on to say that there are 3 special months during which if one asks Allah for wealth, He will undoubtedly grant it. These months are Ramadan, Rajab Shan, and Ramadan. These 3 months come one after another. The first is Rajab, which is the month of Allah. The second is Shaban, which is the month of our beloved Prophet Muhammad. Peace be upon him, and it is now ending after. This comes the most awaited month, Ramadan, which is considered the month of the Muslim Ummah. During these 3 months, prayers are accepted at an exceptionally high rate. If one prays with faith and trust in Allah during these months, inshallah, the prayers will be answered. Although Allah accepts prayers throughout the year, these months are especially significant. Moreover, within these months, there are 3 specific times when supplications are accepted even more quickly. 1, at fair dawn time. The prayers has made at this time have a high chance of being accepted. 2, after MB sunset azan, prayers made in the evening are also accepted swiftly. The text cuts off here, but it is likely that the 3rd special time would be during tahajjud, late night prayers, as commonly believed in Islamic teachings unlock wealth and prosperity with this salt ritual. During tahajjud, the time of Tud in the stillness of the night is a moment of divine mercy when prayers are readily accepted. Dear brothers and sisters, at this sacred hour, Allah Himself asks, is there anyone seeking, so that I may grant them to perform this powerful and blessed ritual? All you need is a handful of salt. Simply go to your kitchen, take a handful of salt and place it in a small bowl or container. Why salt is a fundamental part of every household, city, and country. It enhances the taste of food and carries blessings within it. Imagine eating a dish without salt, even the finest roasted meat would feel. This is the power and blessing of salt. A plain meal of veggies or lentils may be made tasty with only a touch of salt. After finishing these holy recitations, lift your hands in prayer and fervently beg Allah for prosperity, sustenance, financial security, or whatever else you desire. Then blow on the salt. What to do with the salt? Divide it in half. If you find this helpful, share it with others by liking the video and subscribing for more guidance. The first portion should be returned to the salt container in your kitchen so that its blessings can be distributed throughout the household through food. The second portion should be wrapped in a clean cloth to create a small pouch and placed in a clean and safe location where you keep your valuables. such as money or jewelry. This ritual must be performed before Ramadan begins, which means before the end of Shaban. Follow the instructions exactly and watch as wealth and sustenance start to flow into your life. May Allah bless you with abundance and prosperity. Leave a comment below Yak, Inshallah, or Subhanallah.